Hello friends, my name is SuNN and I'm a Canadian Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Mostly I demonstrate online, but 3 times a year I host a one-day in-person event at a local venue here in Kelowna, BC. I call it Crafting at the Lake House, and this series has become a fan favorite here on YouTube. Now I've been asked to sell the written tutorial of all 14 projects, so there is a PayPal link in the description box below. PayPal will direct you to a download site after payment where you can download the tutorials immediately. One more special mention, I have a limited number of event bags left over. If you'd like to be a part of this exclusive crafting event and have a special bag, please use the link below to fill out the form to get one. And if there is no link, I've been sold out. Anyway, there are 14 projects to share with you, so I better get started. Remember to like this video if you like it and subscribe to get notified when another video comes out. Hello friends, here we are with card number 4 of Crafting at the Lake House. We are featuring the framed florets bundle with this card design, and also this is the time-worn type 3D embossing folder. I embossed that off camera so that we could get along with this card design quicker. Here is my beautiful boho blue mini cut and emboss machine, and I am die cutting that soft succulent card with the oval that comes with the fitting florets bundle. And I actually cut out the same with basic white as well. So there's a little piece of white. And of course, I'm going to do the floral as well. Or actually, is this greenery? I don't know. But anyway, so I'm die cutting that out as well as another oval. And if you're wondering where I got the boho blue, as a demonstrator, we were allowed to purchase these mini cut and emboss machines in a pre-order. And also, I know that a lot of demonstrators were able to purchase it as like a 50% off order if they had a large order. So, and then of course you can get this boho blue for signing up and being a part of the Stampin' Up team. And I would love to have you. There's always room for a talented crafter like yourself on my team, and I will put the link in the description box below so that you can join if you wish. So this is a little rectangle of basic white, and at the time that I was filming this, I did not have my Memento ink, and so I had to sub out for something else. I actually subbed out for it's called VersaFine, and it's just a black ink, and Stampin' Up! Does not sell it, but it's what I had on hand, so excuse me. It was hard to make these videos because I partnered up with another demonstrator and we traded, and sadly I didn't have all of the things because she took them back from me. So before I could do the example. Anyway, long story short, here I am coloring with the soft succulent blends, and I also did the centers with Daffodil Delight blends. I went in initially first with the dark soft succulent, and now I'm going in with the light soft succulent. And I think that the demonstrator who I partnered up with, she wanted to have this read as white flowers, and I feel like white always needs a little bit of a contrast. So it's not in her directions, but I went in with smoky slate, and I just did the centers of the whites and flowers, and I felt like they looked more white. Does that make sense? Just adding a little bit of contrast there was able to have those white flowers appear more white. I know it doesn't make sense. It's kind of the reverse, but All right, here's my cute little boho blue. I'm so excited for this little guy. There is nothing wrong with him, man. He is die cutting like a dream. I've had no problems whatsoever with this guy. And I'm super excited to have him. And a little hint of that new color. All right, so again, this wasn't in the directions either, but I used my blending brush just to, I don't know, like rub some residual ink that I had on my gray blending brush over top of this time-worn type, because I just wanted to make it a little bit more. It was a little plain, and a lot of times, especially in pictures, when I'm doing pictures for the blog and YouTube channel, it just looks white and it doesn't read anything. So it's nice to get a little bit of dimension on there. Not too much, like it still to me is white, but I added a little bit of ink. All right, so here is the sentiment and that soft succulent circle that I initially cut. I'm using Seal Plus, which doesn't tear very easily at all. So because it has these weird little lines in it. It's a very cool adhesive. It's pretty much my favorite adhesive. It is not peeling off. But one thing about it is it's pretty permanent. So you have to be on it. And again, the directions don't say for you to put this second piece on, but I did anyway to just make the piece a little bit more, the focal piece just a little bit more solid. And now I applied a plethora of dimensionals on the back. And here I'm applying so this is, what is it called? Fitting Florets Designer Series paper. That's 1 5 3/8. And then I just put a strip of adhesive down, and I layered in that white floral. And this ribbon is the Soft Succulent Open Weave ribbon. And I am layering it on and sort of trying to tie a loosey-goosey loop. It took me a minute to try to do it the way it's supposed to go. There it is. And then I took the dimensionals off of the backings off of my dimensionals and adhered the sentiment piece or focal point really, right to the front. And you can see that I stamped that "Wishes for a Beautiful Birthday" off to the side so that I could add these flowers. I've put the supply list in the description box below. And of course, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.